make a window to them. You win, you win, you win. You win, you win, you win. For Biafra. Raffle in Finland. In exile. Raffle Biafran Republic Government in exile present a fantastic raffle game. Biafran Freedom Raffle BFR is a raffle sales in support of Biafran Freedom, which will be drawn and prizes given at the declaration of the independent states of Biafra in Finland between November 29 to December 10, 2024. BFR is for everyone amazing. Raffle prize is $20. Total winning prize $10,000. First prize $5,000. Second prize $3,000. Third prize $2,000. For more information and to participate, click https://www.biafrarepublicgov.org/raffle. BFR is for 2 months only. Hurry up and buy raffle sales for Biafra Freedom today. Buy for your children and grandchildren. Buy for your relatives, friends. Do your part now, because when we give all our needed support, God crowns us with Biafra we long for. Good luck and happy win. Raffle. Every day, we need a friend not to walk in Kabiama. Send up a window to them. You win, you win, you win. You win, you win.
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing program. Thank you for joining us as always. I appreciate everyone that is supporting this channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please kindly subscribe. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified each time we upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Like and share to all platforms. Remember, this is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a platform where we bring information on things that are happening in the Zoological Republic. A platform where we bring details that are coming from the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Nigeria, Ekpa. A platform where we expose the zoo and their evil.
That there was a genocide against the Biafra people.
Right.
Right. The who were trying, the Igbo people who were trying to form an independent nation of Biafra. They wanted to be separate from the country that the British Empire had imposed on us, which was this country of Nigeria, where they kind of took a bunch of independent nations who don't have anything to do with each other, don't even speak each other's language, don't relate. Many of them were even enemies and warring at the time, smushed them all together and drew these arbitrary lines around them and called them countries and named those countries.
Right.
And then said, now y'all get along and do a country for us and be a union for us. And then go through, contentious, bloody independence processes that never really yield any real independence. You're still part of a commonwealth afterwards.
True.
And you have the eternal meddling in your affairs and the eternal extraction of your resources and the eternal fomenting of divisiveness and infighting in order to be able to control you. This is what an oppressor does, a colonizer does. These are tactics and strategies of dominance.
Right.
We were subjected to that as a larger unit of Nigeria. And then when the Igbo people said, we want our own thing, let's go and do that. Well, it so happened to be that the territory that this new country of Biafra was going to be in included very, very rich oil reserves. And the British were not going to let go of that.
Wow.
And the people that they had put in power, their puppet Nigerian governments weren't going to do that either, because they needed it for the Nigerian project.
Right.
And Britain needed it for its own interests and uses. So Great Britain got directly involved in this civil war and in the war for independence, and decided that they would do everything to make sure.
What you just heard is a brief story of the situation of Biafra and what is happening in Biafra land. How the zoo came about, the wickedness of the zoo against the Biafran, the involvement of the British in enslavement of the Biafrans. You just heard a brief story. And some people will claim they've not heard. Biafrans are speaking out from all parts of the world, in their opinion and speaking their voice, but that is not enough. That is why the Biafran government today is taking another measure, going diplomatically to speak to those that matters. You must understand that the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, with the Biafran government is in the needful. And Biafra land must be defended and protected. Anyone that is pretending not to know what is happening in Biafra land is a joker. We cannot allow what is happening in the Middle Belt and what is happening in the North and in the Southwest to happen in our land. Biafra land must be protected. We will not be IDP in our own country, Biafra. Never. We will not allow that. The old Southeastern region must be protected. For those of you who don't know about the evil of the Janjaweed in Biafra land, who don't know about the evil of the Janjaweed in that Nigeria, in the past, governors have spoken out. They have cried out and nobody could be able to help. And I want to remind you where we are coming from so that you will understand the danger you are facing. You that call yourself a one Nigerian, I want you to know the danger you are facing. Let us go back to memory lane. Hear this very video that I'm going to play now. Pay attention and hear what the former governor is going to say.
We are plucked by Fulani herdsmen. And they sent him a message to tell me that as long as I maintain the prohibition of open grazing, they will continue to do this. Another man's hand was chopped. He's still in the teaching hospital. You can go there and see him. And you want me to be celebrating Fulani men? To hell with Atiku and any other Fulani man who says I should. And any man supporting Atiku here and all that is an enemy. I want this to be known. As long as I'm governor, and except my people tell me that, look, withdraw from this. If you want to be slaves to the Fulani men, you can go there and be slaves. I can never be a slave. It's better I die than be a slave to any Fulani. What are we talking about? More than 36 people were massacred.
The person that just spoke is the former governor of Benue State. And you can hear him speak and say openly that he will never be a slave to the Fulani. This is a governor speaking, that he said instead of him being a slave to Fulani, he will die. That is the decision made by a governor. So when you see Biafrans begin to act the way they are acting today, some of you will think, oh, Biafrans are troublemakers. Oh, Biafrans don't know what they are doing. Oh, Biafrans are speaking too much. Here is a governor, chief security of a state. Look at the kind of pressure they mounted on him. Their people was destroyed. The life of their people were taken at interval. Nobody came to his help. He called on the federal government. They didn't listen to him. Now, when we say that the Nigerian government is a terrorist government, some of you do not understand. You think it's a blackmail, right? You think it's a propaganda. But I want you to just pay attention and watch. It is going to get to you as long as you are still in that zoological republic called Nigeria. It will get to you. Because you think today insecurity is in Biafra land. It has not gotten to your own family. It is somewhere else and you think it's all is well. You don't want to speak about Biafra. Don't worry. It is going to come to your doorstep. Because today your village is not being bombed. The place where they are bombarding today is not your village. That is why you are not contributing to the restoration of Biafra. That is why you are not making contribution. You are not paying attention. Because your own village is not involved. You are waiting until you lose a member of your family. Until you lose somebody that is directly to you before you will understand that war is going on in Biafra territory. Wait. It's a question of time. It is going to get to you. The Biafran people should be thanking Chukwu Okari and our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa is not waiting and is not relenting. Like a program last time when he was holding program when he visited Australia, a man came into the program was telling him that if he were in position of our Prime Minister, he will allow the Janjaweed to take over some of part of the land so that people will learn their lesson. Because when you start telling them what, they won't hear. Just like Mazi Nandekan was crying for a very long time. He was shouting and telling people that they are coming. That the Janjaweed are coming to take over. The Janjaweed are going to bring a lot of mayhem. The Janjaweed are coming. He went to the United States and he told people to arm the Biafran security men to protect Biafran land. Mazen Nandekan went to the US to solicit for arms, and they were laughing at him. They were laughing. Some called him a crazy man. Some called him a troublemaker. They called him different kinds of names. But today, what is happening? Today, every one of them is praising Mazen Nandekan. Oh, the prophets, he saw it. He said it, he said it, he said it. But when he said it, what did you do? When he said it, what did you do? Did you make any move? Did you do anything different? Of course you didn't. You were laughing and you took it for a joke. Today is a different ball game and you are now crying. The earlier you wake up and do the right thing, the better. If you don't, you are going to pay dearly. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you again in the next episode. Thank you and stay safe.